The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Yo, whoa. What's up? This is Dill Talk Sports. We're back again. Being more consistent on this because trying to grind and trying to get that mindset into it and do kind of everything that I believe in and want to do for you guys. And sorry for the little congestion, got a little sickness going on, but fighting through it. They're going to call it Dill Talk Sports Flu Game for the chat. But anyways, let's get right in, guys. And we're really excited to talk about kind of the NBA here and playoffs and the hockey playoffs. So, Nuggets Thunder. Haven't made a video since 1-0 when Denver won the first game, but Thunder won the second game pretty handily. Some may say some questionable calls on either end of the floor. I would have to agree with that. That was some of the most despicable stuff I've ever seen. But you know what? We ride forward and we keep going with it. So after game 2 loss for Denver, after the refs gave the Thunder everything, Nuggets bounced back. And just won another close game, man. They just seem to consistently win these close games every single time they have them. They got that championship pedigree. They know exactly how to win games when they need to win them. And I think that's a sign of the true champion. The supporting cast for the Nuggets have stepped up consistently. The bench is still so-so, but Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. had a bounce-back game in Game 3 because people were talking bad on him. Jamal has been consistent all season. But, Aaron Gordon, honestly, the Nuggets' second-best player out there. At least with consistency-wise and importance to the Denver Nuggets. What he's done this whole postseason just prove of how valuable of a player he really is. Kind of accepted his role as more of a role player, a beneficial player. To Jokic, and does all the right things, plays hard defense, does all the cuts, does all the dirty work that a lot of people don't want to do. And I got to give Aaron Gordon a lot of respect for that. I was kind of so when they traded for him a couple years back, but he's proven to be Mr. Nugget, and excited to see his number retired in the rafters some year, especially if they win the finals this year, get Russ that ring that he so deserves. So we got Game 4 coming up here in a few hours, 2:30 p.m. Central. Really excited to see that. I think the Thunder are going to have a bounce-back game, but wouldn't be surprised if the Nuggets win, man. I think the Nuggets are the best team in the West. They got the most championship pedigree. They got the team to do it, and they got Nikola Jokic. Jokic had his worst game probably ever, 8 for 25. Played so bad, and they still won the game. And the thing about that is Jokic played terrible, still had 20 points, still had 16 rebounds, still had 6 assists. His horrible games are some people's, career games. That's the crazy part about Nikola Jokic. But, was the worst player on the floor in that game, and they still ended up winning the game. So can't really fault them for that. Next game, Timberwolves Warriors. That was a great game, and great stuff happened with the Timberwolves Warriors game. It was really it's tough. Steph Curry went down, and I think the Warriors probably win the series if they have Steph Curry back. We'll see. They got to get that bounce back game in Golden State. When is that? Tomorrow. Got to get the bounce back game. Got to get a win at home and have the series being 2-2 going back to Minnesota. With a chance for Steph Curry to come back and win that series. Even with Steph Curry, I think Minnesota's a really good team. Every year they seem to be a consistently good team. They were only 6th seed this year, but seem to be better than they are every single year. Julius Randle. Triple-double yesterday. Shout out Julius Randle, played really good, and they're kind of getting together. Anthony Edwards is a team. Rudy Gobert. The thing about the Timberwolves, they play as a team. I know it's a crazy concept, but they play as a team and they win as a team. So excited to see that series continue on. Ant kind of proving how good of a player Anthony Edwards really is, and just consistently going forward. Just excited to see what's going to happen with everything going on. So. Next game, we got the Cavs Pacers. Sorry, this video is going to be a little bit quicker, rambler. My computer's about to die, and I got some stuff going on, but going to give you guys videos every single day, like I said, and just continue to be consistent with it because this is my passion, is being, a social media influencer, a YouTuber, and stuff like that. And I really think I bring value. I'm a great guy. I'm funny. I got the best one-liners. We'll call me one-liner Dill, and Dill's grinder actually, which I forgot. Dill's Dynasty player of the week is Aaron Gordon based on how he played. But anyways, let's jump back in because battery's about to die and we don't want it to die. Cavs Pacers. Indiana is up 2-1 in that series. A lot of tough chokes for the Cavs. Cavs got their look back in Game 3. Hopefully looking to bounce back and stay consistent. We got Game 4 tonight. I think the Cavaliers are going to win that, just based on Donovan Mitchell having a great playoffs. Never gets the love he deserves for being a truly consistent and great player in the playoffs, but we'll see what happens there. And then Knicks Celtics, another one. Knicks leading that series. Really should be the Celtics win that series. Don't know what's been going on with the Knicks. Kind of some. Don't know what's going on with the Celtics. Some bad chokes by the Knicks there, or by the Celtics, and kind of cost them. But Knicks, they're a grinding team, and if you let them stay around, they'll beat you in games like that. And that's been proven the case. So next, we're hopping into the NHL really quickly. Again, quick video, just trying to make it happen. Got stuff going on today. Really busy Mother's Day. Shout out all you mothers out there. Celebrate your mom, man. They're a blessing to us, and we wouldn't be where we are without them. But Jets Stars, we're gonna go with the Stars tonight. I think they get the bounce back. Golden Knights, Oilers. I still like the Oilers in that series. Golden Knights got a bounce back game yesterday. And then Panthers, Maple Leafs. We're going to ride with the Maple Leafs tonight. I think the Maple Leafs are a team of destiny. And honestly, I thought I was going to go with the Capitals in that series. I might flip to the Hurricanes. I think the Hurricanes have proven that they're a really, really good team. They've been consistently, at the top of the hump all year. And this is the time for them to get over the hump. That was the quickest 6.5-minute video ever. This is Dill Talk Sports. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man. All of us wouldn't be here without our mother's support and love, and nothing better than that. And I appreciate everyone. I hope everyone has a great day, and continue to believe in yourself, push forward, and you can do anything in your life. Build your dynasty, and God bless. Deuces.